Let me tell you about my sister. She was older than me by 17 years. I didn't get to know her until mm, about 15 years ago. And she could do anything really creatively. She can pick up a lot of knowledge and instantly put it to work. I hated her for that because it took me, I have a memory problem to where it takes a long, long time for me to learn something. And then maybe a month later, I'll go back to it and I won't know how to do it. So I have to write down all my notes and things and keep them by me. Now, this is another memory. My sister used to claim she was a psychic. In fact, she had a job where people would call her and she would read cards for them. And she would tell me uh, stories about how she'd be in her house, mostly at night, and something would pound on the window. And she'd look up and there was a demon. She goes, I can tell right away they're demons. And she would say she does a spell or whatever. Now I'm smiling at that because I've never seen her do that. I never have. And anyway, over the years, I kept having this. I don't know if it was a dream or what, but it was very, very vivid. Um, at night, I would hear pounding of drums in a nice rhythm, and and out of the bedroom would come a group of Indians, and they would be carrying a stretcher with a body on top of it, and they would be um, doing walking from my bathroom to my bedroom door, and right as they get to the bedroom door, which was open, they would disappear. But I could see them. Oh, I could see them. They they weren't exactly solid, but because I could see right through them, and I could hear their humming and their chanting and banging on the drums, and they they were going to not bury, but put him on up on the pole because he was the person was dead, and I kept having that dream, and I kept having that dream for a solid week. I kept having that dream. That wasn't a dream because I always felt like I could actually see him, hear him, and everything. And next thing I would be doing, my husband would come in and say, "Oh, what's going on?" For me, I didn't think I was making any noise. He goes, "What's going on?" I go, "Didn't you hear that? Didn't you see it?" He goes, "No." And I told him about it. He goes, "Oh, you and your dreams." And from then I tell, "Turn on the bathroom lights." I go, "I can't sleep during the night." He goes, "Oh, man." So from time to time, I would tell him, leave the bathroom light on, because when you close the doors, it gets very, very dark in there to where you can't even see your hand. And I do suffer from night terrors. I've had several times where I thought I was going to be dragged underneath the bed, and you're paralyzed and you can't scream. And they never actually get me off the bed before I wake up. So I always, there goes the bathroom light back on again. He goes, "You gotta stop this. This is weird." I can't help it. He goes, "Tell me, do you actually ever see these creatures?" I said, "Nope, I never see them. Never see them." And the second bedroom, my son Lee was staying in there one time. And he came out the next morning. He goes, "Mom, I'm not sleeping in that bedroom anymore." "Why not?" He goes, "Because I got attacked." I go, "You got attacked? By what?" He goes, "Some demon. It tried to choke me." I go, "Oh, he's got it too." Nearly all of my kids could do certain weird things to happen to them too. And because I'm not sleeping in there. That darn thing really scared the heck out of me. I said, "Okay." And then my youngest boy, he was staying in there. And he goes, "Mom, there's something in the closet. It keeps clawing or something in there, making noise." I said, "Have you ever seen anything in the bedroom?" He goes, "No, I just hear that noise coming at." And I said, "Just in the closet?" "Yes, just in the closet." He goes, "I'm not going to stay here anymore. I'm moving because I got a job anyway." I said, "Okay." Then one time, I was staying in the bedroom, and my neck was really hurting. It gets that way sometimes. And had to look at see what time it was. And my neck was really hurting. I couldn't. It kept going like this all the time. So I slept in there. Told my husband, "I'm sleeping in there for tonight." And he goes, "Are you sure?" I said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep in there." So I laid down, and the next thing I had the door open just a little bit, too dark, and and in comes this black cat. Where the heck did a black cat come from? How did it get in? It was kind of a big black cat, fluffy tail. I said, "Oh, that's cute, but weird because we don't have animals." And it just patted in, and then as it got closer, it seemed to get bigger, like as tall as my knees, about maybe so about to length of my up to my knee. I'm looking, I'm keeping my eye on that thing, and I'm going, "What in the world? And all of a sudden it growled and it jumped on me and it just sank its fangs into my shoulder and my neck, right in that part right there. And I'm screaming. I mean, because it attacked me, and then I started screaming more because it hurt. And I'm screaming, and managed to throw it down, and it disappeared. And my husband runs in. He goes, "I heard you screaming. What's that?" I said, "I was attacked." He goes, "Attacked by what?" And I said, "A black cat." And he's looking at me and he goes, "We don't have any black cats." I go, "We don't have any cats. It was a darn demon. That was my first and only demon. And I tell you, I don't want to see him again." Since then, I turned that bedroom into my craft room. And I haven't had any problems seeing the demons anymore. But that was my one and only taste of that demon, and I don't want to see him again. Thank you for watching.